I started dancing full time and I became a mattress actress.
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ back on the line for you. Now guys, I've heard a lot of crazy stuff on the internet. You know, a lot, especially looking at these dunderheads, TikToks, Instagram, and YouTube, right? I've heard some silly, foolish stuff. This has to be one of the craziest, dumbest, idiotic, moronic stories I've ever heard. This chick right here is trying to say that because she has bipolar, she went on a months-long manic binge and became a Skripper. You know what I'm saying? And not only is she a Skripper now because she lost her job, right? You know what I'm saying? Guys, now we all know what she's doing now.
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside home. I work at Hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at Hoeing.
This is a story she's going to tell, right? That it was her bipolar that made her into a 304. Guys, if you believe that...
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Guys, you cannot believe this, right? Accountability is basically kryptonite. What a joke. Guys, here, let's get into this. But first, guys, we all know what I got to do, right? I got to translate. Because, of course...
We now can ban
Here we go.
I'm bipolar, and during a manic episode, I became a midnight ballerina and lost my corporate career, all in the span of a couple months. While I was in active mania, I watched a film called Zola about two dancers who think that they're going on a dancing trip, and it is a prostitution trip. And I saw this movie and I thought, this is fabulous. Dancing looks so fabulous and so much fun. This is what I need to do. One of my homegirls was already in the game, so she put me on. She told me to order some pleasers and some outfits off Etsy and get a duffel bag from TJ Maxx, and I would be all good to go for my new career path. So I bring all the necessary paperwork. I have my pleasers in tow, and I audition at two big clubs in my city. I get the job at both of these clubs, even though I'm sure my stage sets were absolutely terrible. They still hired me for some reason. I still to this day don't know what they saw in me because I looked a freaking mess.
We don't either.
But yeah, I began working at the club. What's scary about mania is that you can be manic for extended periods of time. So during this time that I was dancing, I was also simultaneously telling all my coworkers that I was a midnight ballerina. In my mind, I thought that it was something that they wanted to know, and it wasn't anything inappropriate at all. It was actually a great career path that was widely misconstrued and misunderstood, which I do agree with that, but it was completely inappropriate for me to be sharing that with my corporate colleagues. Also, at the time, I had a colleague that was having an emotional relationship with me, and when I no longer wanted to do exactly as they told me to do, they went and told management that I was a midnight ballerina. And then I got a call from HR, and I had lost my job producing television. Yes, lost my job. So at this point, what did I do? I started dancing full time and I became a mattress actress, which is actually what I do today. So if you guys want to hear more story times about me being bipolar and how I'm managing it now, let me know and I'll make more.
Now, guys, what is this? What you say? A midnight ballerina is a Skripper, right? You know what I'm saying? Come on, guys. We all know what that is, right?
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
And a mattress actress is a straight 304. You know? So she's trying to say that she had a perfectly good job and then her bipolar came in and then she watched a movie. Because, guys, once again, now that part I can say is true because, guys, women are sheep and they're susceptible to media more than men. So as she watched another piece of media among many that glorifies 304ing, right? Because as we know that this stuff is everywhere.
Talking about whores, people. They're everywhere.
And you wonder why the Amish, the Mormons, all these religious groups keep their women away from all this modern stuff, right? The fundamentalist Mormons and all them. A lot of the fundamentalist Muslims, right, they keep their girls away from this because they know that it's a mind virus. You know what I mean? Look at that. Because of her bipolar. Please. What a joke. Look at that. Someone says, I was in psychosis for 6 months. 2024 ended up ruining my life. I'm just now recovering. I just quit my job to start a business and blew through my whole entire life savings. Please. Look at that. What a joke. This chick says 2021 to 2024 lost my marbles. Person says, how's your mental health today? I'm doing much better. You're 304. You bang dudes on film, you dunce. What are you talking about? You absolute moron.
You stupid woman.
Look at that. Chick says, radical feminist is this chick's name. I ruined my reputation to the point that I had to move universities. You're not alone. Look at that, guys. Chick says 10 years in the bipolar game. First, I got a felony, lost custody of my daughter after postpartum mania. I can't say it gets better or easier. I'm glad you shared your story. This chick is cooked. And guys, what low standards do script clubs have to have this chick on the I mean, guys, come on, right? Come on. What a joke. And guys, we all know her whole personality is being absolutely insane. You know? Guys, you cannot deal with chicks that have mental health disorders. You can't, guys. You can't fix them, guys. You can't. If Jesus can't save these 304s, then you certainly can. Absolutely insane. Guys, here's the thing. She's not bad looking. Just, guys, once again, she's just big. Lose about 30 pounds, 40 pounds. I don't get why you see chicks that are... Guys, this is the difference between the United States and places like Colombia, the DR, or Brazil. You don't see girls we would say she would be hot if blank. You know what I'm saying? Because they're all thin. They're all in shape. They're all pretty. Even the old chicks. Oh, look at this. No one ever talks about hypersexuality while being bipolar. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Man. Guys, we all know what that means, guys, right? We all know what that means.
She's a hula.
Look at that, guys. Guys, what do you think her body count is? Look at that. All these chicks saying that they've experienced the same thing. Guys, these chicks are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, man. If you're gonna smash, don't tell them your real name. Don't let them know where you live. All right, you guys, AJ, I appreciate you guys. Like the video, share the video, drop a comment, hit the join button. I appreciate you guys, and I'm out of here. Bye, guys.